So how I decided on BMW, really the biggest reason is the fact that they come in manual. I really wanted a manual car, and it was hard to find, you know, a sporty coupe that had 2 doors that was manual, and a lot of other brands, you know, Lexus or Mercedes or any brand, even, you know, Subarus, you know, those I guess came in manuals too, but that was really what started it. And as they started to learn about it, they just came off as solid cars and clean design inside and out, and they really don't look dated. I have friends that have older BMWs, E36, E46, and they really look great considering the fact that they're over 10 years old. So the story behind my E92 M3, at this point I really love the story, I love to tell it, but I essentially flew from Ohio to Arizona, 2,000 miles, and then drove the car back. And really there's a lot of reasons behind it, but the big ones are that the owner, I could trust him, he had documentation, the car was extremely well kept, low miles, manual, and it had a lot of the specs that I wanted. It's one of those things where I eventually realized that it was priced well and everything was adding up, and I just didn't want to let the distance prevent me from getting, you know, honestly, the car of my dreams, at least right now. And I'm super grateful I was able to get it. It was an amazing experience. I saw the Grand Canyon and a lot of other crazy places, really cool places along the way, along the drive. And I would definitely recommend it. It was a life experience, and I would do it again. So why am I passionate about detailing my car? It really just comes down to the fact that I love my car so much, and it's a great car, no matter what car it is. If you really like what you have, you want it to look as best as possible. There's no reason to not. And I'm a very detail-oriented person, and I tend to like a lot of things that not necessarily everyone likes, and detailing just seemed to fit that criteria so well. It's such a niche passion of mine, and it's so interesting to explain to people who don't understand. But when you walk up to someone and they are a, you know, detailer, or they do detailing and they know what they're talking about, it's a really great experience. And you can really immediately relate to someone. It's special, I would say. So when it comes down to the knowledge that I have now in detailing, which is fairly advanced, I would say, kind of on the grand scheme of things, I do paint corrections and polishing and all kinds of other stuff with you know, dual action polisher. And it really just started where I saw pictures of, you know, the before and after pictures of where they put the tape, do a paint correction, and then the other side hasn't been done, and you peel it up and you can see a huge difference. And even people that don't really know what they're looking at, they can usually tell that one side looks way better than the other. They don't really know why, because people don't understand that they're scratching their car, usually if they're not washing it properly. And that just interested me, and I wanted that, and I wanted to find out if I was doing that, and I was, because you usually are if you don't know any better, which is fine. So I learned, and I'm keeping up with it, and I eventually, through YouTube videos, lots of YouTube videos, eventually you sort of learn more and then figure out what professional polisher you want to use, and the polishing pads and everything like that. And it's really an art. You have to experiment, and the results, just trying to get a perfect result or get the result that you want, it's so rewarding. My name's Brandon. I love the car world and detailing. thinking of interview questions. So not gonna give anything away. You're gonna have to watch Justin's interview video for this thing, but stay tuned.
This is a Chuki beat production.